Oh, girl, you rule. Beauty and a handsome man.
Welcome, everyone. We're gathered here to celebrate the union of Cara Nicole Freeman and Christopher Edward Cole. They stand before you today to declare their commitment to each other in front of friends and family and to celebrate with you on this wonderful occasion. Many of you have given them much happiness over the years. You've also given them more guidance through various stages of their lives. Thank you for joining us. Cara Chris wanted me to express the gratitude in this respect. We'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge those that couldn't be here today, as they are certainly not forgotten. When Cara and Chris asked me to marry them, I was a little skeptic at first. I mean, they barely know each other. How serious is it? But as we know, love works in mysterious ways. And a true relationship begins well before the wedding date. And the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment of time and a stroke of the pen are all that's required to create a legal bond that we know of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting. It's a bold step into the unknown future. Marriage is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. Today, you declare these things to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were just a path to this moment, and your journey into the future of togetherness becomes a little clearer each day. These two met over 12 years ago while attending Southern Polytech. Go Fighting Nerd Hornets! A friendship blossomed, and eventually this led to a road trip to Louisiana. It was here at a mutual friend's grandmother's house that the spark was first noticed. A very insightful grandmother pointed out to Cara that Chris couldn't take his eyes off of her. Attraction took its course, which led to a first kiss, and then yada yada yada. You guys get the point. Through each other, they found love among friends, and it wasn't long before they were committed to each other, living in sin. You'll be here all night. Yeah. Laughter and humility have been two key elements that have shaped the foundation of the relationship. To quote Dr. Seuss, we're all a little weird, and life's a little weird. When you find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join them and fall in mutual weirdness, and we call it love. Now, Chris's father, Jim Cole, has prepared a reading of one of his own poems. We'd like to turn the floor over to him for a moment.
Love is the journey from one heart to another, then returns home. I wrote this a few years ago. It's called Illumination. There's a light that shines on all of us. The pure light so bright that it even illuminates